The movement is here. SpaceX has begun its live stream for the highly anticipated missions. Are you ready to witness history? Before diving into these events, there's another exciting development. The Falcon 9 launched carrying lunar landers to advance lunar exploration. Meanwhile, China has successfully launched a rocket, its sea-based platform, marking the start of a new space initiative. Join us as we explore this milestone in today's episode of SpaceX Saga. It's only been less than 2 months, but the much anticipated next flight of SpaceX Starship is imminent. SpaceX has officially confirmed January 15 as the target date of Starship's seventh flight. This announcement following previous confirmations, road schedules, and safety notice from various agencies on X. SpaceX wrote Starship's seventh flight test is targeted to launch Wednesday, January 15, with a 60-minute launch window opening at 4 p.m. Central. The base team is keeping a close eye of the weather conditions to ensure fans don't miss a movement. SpaceX has also pinned the live stream link in this page. Scheduled launch will occur early in the morning, allowing the landing attempts for both Super Heavy and Ship to take place in daily lights. SpaceX has stated and its updates from the live stream will begin 35 minutes before liftoff. So be sure to make your calendars and set reminders for their milestones event as lunar weather conditions remain a critical factor. While the targeted time has been determined, SpaceX continues to monitor of the incredible weather closely. Elon Musk in-house this statement tweeting Starship Flight 7 launch tomorrow provided weather is good. To prepare to the local area for events, SpaceX has also released an advisory about noise levels and the potential sonic booms at Starbase. Observers have reported ongoing preparations, including water deliveries to the launch site, likely for the upgraded water dialogue system, which will be activated to protect the pad during the intensive and the vibration of the liftoff. The Starship and Super Heavy remains surely posted on the launch pad with no further changes anticipated before the flight. The removal of the ship transport stand from the launch site further confirms that everyone is set for January 15 as SpaceX outlet. Mission is expected at least approximately 60 minutes. The countdown process will include fueling, which began 45 minutes before launch. Notably, the upgraded ship variant 2 features large fuel tanks than the earlier V1 model, allowing the increase in efficiency and capability in the final moments before liftoff. The engine chill process will occur to prepare the rapid engines. Once fueled, the water dialogue system will activated, cooling and protecting the pad. Following these engines will ignite and sequence, and the Starship will lift off for the seventh time. During the flight, Starship will pass through Mach X, the point of maximum pressure, before separating from the Super Heavy booster via hose tagging. B-14 will Helen initiate this landing sequence, developing ground fins and firing its engine for a controlled descent. The highlighting of this process will undoubtedly attempt the catch booster B-14 using the meanwhile chopsticks arm on the lunar towers. Meanwhile, while challenges represent a significant step forward in SpaceX questions full rocket reusability, backup plans, and place in case the catch attempt is not successful. But the hope is that the preliminary plan will pursue their intended. Meanwhile, its orbit, Starship will continue its journey, developing its payload to mock Starlink satellites. This will be first test of the newly designed payloads. Development system will operate like a peace dispenser or reseller satellites from the era of the spacecraft. After completing its orbital tank, Starship will initiate re-entry and the critical phase, where its heat shield flaps and the landing system will be put to the test. If successful, Starship will negative through re-entry and land the Indian Ocean, marking another milestone on its development. This flight is critical for testing upgrades in the Starship, which including improvement and reusability, payload capacity, and the structural design success will enable future missions, including catching both the Super Heavy booster and Starship stage. It also marks the start on the ambition years of the SpaceX, with up of 25 Starship flights planned throughout 2025. The FAA recently held a meeting discussing and Starship launch frequencies at Starbase, well the details available on the YouTube in the comparison. While Starship prepares of the 7th flight, Blue Origin New Zealand faces delays with its maiden flight now set for the 16th of or later. SpaceX continues to lead the industry amid growing protection, competition, and the countdown of January 15. Begins excitement building for the pivotal mission, showcasing SpaceX engineering and setting the stage for a groundbreaking year. Ready for the launch commitment, Go 7, and don't forget to like video and as well as subscribe for updates on SpaceX journey. But even before all, at 1 a.m. Eastern, SpaceX launched a Falcon rocket from LC-39A at Kennedy Space Center, Florida, carrying two lunar spacecraft into orbit. This mission, pressure to a year packed with lunar activities, SpaceX's growing role in advancing lunar exploration. Before liftoff, SpaceX shared image on the payloads secured within the rocket's capsule and the Falcon 9. Standing ready on the launch pad, the launch process followed the standard Falcon 9 sequence about 2 and 1 over 2 minutes after launch. The first and second stage separated. The re-entry booster designed B-185 successfully landed on a drone ship approximately 8 and 2 minutes after launch parking and the fifth recovery. Meanwhile, the second stage continued its journey. The second stage continued the payload its representative trajectories. The spacecraft developments began over an hour after liftoff. Firefly Space Aerospace Blue Goose lander and revealed first allowed the Japan Reliance lander, and about 30 minutes later, these spacecraft are now to separate missions, each contributing to humanity understanding of the operations of the moon. Blue Goose will spend 25 days orbiting Earth before embarking on a 16 days journey on the moon, followed by 3 days in lunar orbit. The final phase, lasting 15 days, will see Blue Goose landing on the moon to perform its primary mission, scientific research. This includes studying on the moon, Earth, and Sun. As well, we provide the first independent observation on the moon, dynamic, otherwise known as its braking process, and described by NASA and landing process carriers. 10. NASA payloads under the Commercial Lunar Lander Program, Payload Service Program, which aims to advance lunar science and technology. The parallel Japan Reliance spacecraft will take a long road, reaching the moon 4 to 5 months about after launch. These missions include developing a small rover to collect soil and rock samples. Additionally, the mission will test initial communication and power supply system on the moon, a critical step toward establishing a sustainable lunar infrastructure. The launch marked the 425th Falcon 9 mission and SpaceX 8 mission on the year, forcing the company leadership in the aerospace industry. The success of these missions underscored SpaceX's critical role in the lunar exploration. Our role, it's a stable extent. Last year, SpaceX launched the AI-1 mission for NASA Initiative machines following the Blue Goose. Well, its launch in AM-2 mission after this year, and by years, and Falcon Heavy will support the Griffin mission. This milestone not only showcased SpaceX capabilities, but also served a vital preparation for upcoming Starship missions. Among these future missions is anticipated unnamed Starship HLS mission expected this year. On your next year mission will have play on the Ames-3 crewed moon landing projected for the mid-2027. While there is significant work ahead, the successful of Falcon 9 mission and the progress of the Starship developments provide a strong foundation of confidence the moon feels closer than ever as this development unfolds. Meanwhile, other side on the global China is making strides in the space exploration with its own significant launch at 10 p.m. Eastern on January 12. China launched its GA Long 3, the Smart Dragon 3 soil rocket from the offshore platform nearby Jiang City in the Shandong province. GA Long 3 with a carrying capacity of the 1.56 ton to Sun orbit carried 1.6 tons on the mission, showcasing improvement its performance case official including Zlone highlighting plans to further enhance the rocket's capabilities. These upgrades aim to reduce launch costs and increase payload capacity to approximately 2 tons. Such improves are equal to China's ambitions to other competitive commercial launch services. What stands out about this mission is sea-based lunar reflecting China's stages shift and the traditional land platforms. Sea launches minimize risks to launch to people and property, improve safety for landing zone and reduce cost. With overlanded trajectory, this marks the fifth SC-based launch for the GA Long 3 and the first from a LWI. Inequalization orbit. This having this case impairs and advantages of this launch site include shorter preparation, operations times, and cost-effective services and for satellites. Customers China focus on sea-based operational signals. Compared with the United States in the commercial space sector, are underway for C-12 launches 2025. From 6 last year with a long-term global to achieving 100 sea launches annually by 2027. While this ambition and impressive, China faces significant challenges in matching the scale and pace of SpaceX in 2024. China conducted 68 launches, falling short of this 100 launch goal, while SpaceX nearly doubled the figure with close 140 launches, and China expects this year, establishing domains of SpaceX in both the US and China. The momentum of the space exploration in acceleration, with each nation pushing technological boundaries from the Falcon 9 dual lunar mission to China offshore rocket launch. These developments are reshaping humanity's journey to the moon, and behind the competition, collaboration between nations. Private companies are propelling us into a new era of exploration, where the moon is not just a distant global but an incredible accessible fortuner. This been Kevin from SpaceX Saga. Thank you so much for tuning, and until next time, keep looking up.